So you had agents at both of the assassination attempts on the former president, and the individuals at the FBI conducting the investigations have not talked to you. In one case, that's been over 2 months ago.
Correct.
That's your testimony today. Is that accurate?
Correct.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some explosive news coming out of Congress. Things got heated when Congressman Jim Jordan went head-to-head with a DHS official over the handling of investigations into not one but two assassination attempts on former President Trump. The clash happened during a congressional hearing, and let me tell you, the questions being asked were jaw-dropping. You don't want to miss this. So, the hearing starts with Jim Jordan, who's the chairman of the committee, stepping up to grill this DHS official. He jumps straight to the point, asking about an FBI agent named Kevin Rojek. Now, if you haven't heard of him, you're not alone. Even the DHS official didn't recognize the name. But here's the catch. Rojek is leading the investigation into the assassination attempt on Trump that happened in Butler, Pennsylvania. And yet, the DHS official had no idea who this guy was. This was a huge red flag for Jim Jordan, and honestly, I think we can all agree that something's off here. I mean, how can you be part of the team that's supposed to help protect a former president and not know who's investigating the attempt on his life? Jim Jordan is visibly frustrated, and honestly, it's understandable. 2 months after an assassination attempt on a former president, and there's no communication between the DHS and the FBI. This is where things start to really heat up in the hearing. There was another assassination attempt on Trump, this time in Miami. Jordan asks if DHS agents were also present at this second attempt, and the official confirms that 4 agents were on duty that day. Yet again, no communication with the FBI investigators handling that case either.
Director, who's Kevin Rojek?
I'm sorry, sir, could you say?
Kevin Rojek, R-O-J-E-K?
I'm sorry, sir, I don't recognize the name.
Well, he's the special agent in charge at the FBI Pittsburgh office looking into the assassination attempt on President Trump. Took place in Butler, Pennsylvania. But you were helping out that day.
Yes, sir.
And the guy who's doing the investigation looking into what took place, where President Trump was hit by a bullet from the assassin, another American was killed, 2 other Americans were injured. The guy who was in charge of that investigation has not talked to you, even though 16 of your agents were there that day?
No, sir.
You don't even know Kevin Rojek, never heard of him?
I haven't. I can tell you that Monday, after the assassination attempt in West Palm Beach, I reached out to Acting Deputy Director Vince Tutoni, who was in West Palm, or the vicinity at the time had gone down. I did speak to him on Monday to further...
You reached out?
I reached out to him, sir.
Do you know who Jeffrey Veltri is?
No, sir.
Okay, he's the guy in Miami who works for the FBI who's overseeing what took place Sunday, the second assassination attempt on President Trump. You have not talked to him?
No, sir.
But you have actively reached out. And who's the individual you spoke to in Miami? He works for HSI?
No, Vince Tutoni. He's the Acting Deputy Director for Secret Service.
For Secret Service, okay.
I will say, if I may, certainly with an incident like this, they are certainly very busy. I did not take any offense that they did not reach out to me.
Even though it's been 2 months? I mean, since the guy in Butler, that's 2 months ago, and the guy running the investigation has not reached out to the individual in charge of the 16 agents who were there who were supposed to be helping supplement the protection of the president, or former president?
It's something, our support to Secret Service is something ongoing that we do all the time. It's baked into our mission. We've done this historically.
Do you have agents in Miami on Sunday working on President Trump's detail or helping supplement his Secret Service detail?
Yes, sir. We had 4.
You had 4?
We had 4. 2 were on shift, and 2 were on shift, not in the immediate vicinity. 2 were not on shift at the time of the
So
incident.
you had agents at both of the assassination attempts on the former president, and the individuals at the FBI conducting the investigations have not talked to you. In one case, that's been over 2 months ago.
Correct.
That's your testimony today. Is that accurate?
Correct.
Wow, what a hearing, right? It's honestly hard to believe that after 2 assassination attempts on a former president, there's been this much confusion and lack of coordination between government agencies. Jim Jordan really laid it all out, and it's clear that this story is far from over. What do you all think? Is this a major oversight, or is something else going on behind the scenes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we've got plenty more explosive political news coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.